Yes, yes. Welcome back. Episode 59. What's good? Dame Dark, King Walker, we are back. What's good?
Yeah, what's good? What's good? What's good?
A long week. Long week. Arrested a lot of niggas. Niggas are implicated in murder. They basically arrested 19 members of the Rollin 60s. Of course, the big dog, Big U. Um, They also got Loose Cannon. They also got my nigga Brick Baby. The old is only I don't like too many gang members, but I like Brick Baby. I don't know why, but I think Brick Baby's gonna get out because he's a snitch and he'll be out quickly and soon. Um, Yellow Beezy brought in for Mo 3's murder, and Sauce Walker shot on the strip in Memphis. But of course, let's get to the big fish, Big U.
New details this afternoon about the man accused of being a longtime leader of the Rolling 60s Crips gang. Eugene Henley Jr. has become known in recent years for his charity work to reduce gang violence. Now the FBI is accusing him of running a criminal enterprise that committed a series of crimes, including a murder back in 2021. NBC4's Alex was here live with details you see for the first time and only on 4. Alex. Michael, Big U is in federal custody right now. Prosecutors say they have probable cause to believe that he killed the man in Las Vegas in 2021, then dragged his body into the desert. Today, I learned the man killed is closely connected to Big U's family.
When did you ever really learn how to play the drum?
Eugene Henley Jr.'s podcast seen here on YouTube is one of many ways he made his name.
It's season 2 and check it in.
Henley Jr., known as Big U, interviewed celebrities.
The big homie. Yes, sir.
And he's run a charity and music label. But the feds say he's also a longtime leader of the Rollin 60s Crips street gang. And now he's in custody for racketeering crimes that include the murder of rapper Sean Williams. Court papers say Williams, seen here on Instagram, was an artist for Big U's label Unique Music. And in 2021, prosecutors say Williams wrote a song, quote, dissing Big U. Documents say Big U then kidnapped and murdered Williams in Las Vegas in retaliation for perceived disrespect. But before Williams was a rapper, he was a wide receiver for Crenshaw High School. The day after he was killed, the football program announced his death in this post on Instagram, saying in part, quote, he was a special guy to all of us. Not only did he play for Crenshaw, the wide receiver was teammates with Big U's son, Deion Henley. This LA Times video shows Henley throwing a pass to Williams. Deion Henley is now a linebacker for the LA Chargers. In 2023, the Times wrote a story about him with the headline, conceived in prison, Deion Henley was born into the dangerous world of his dad, who put him on a path to the NFL. Deion's quoted in the article saying, it's one heck of an origin story, adding, you know how they talk about anti-heroes? The people who are the bad guys, but they really aren't? That's my dad. And now his dad, Big U, is back in custody. And the feds say he's connected to a number of crimes, including the murder of his son's high school teammate, Sean Williams. Tired of waiting for...
Yeah. So having your son in the NFL is wild. Your son being in the NFL is wild. What do you think so far? You're not too in. You're from New York, so you're not into this shit so hard. You shouldn't be. We're both on the East Coast, if you want to be technical. But how do you feel about this so far? Let me get this correct.
He did what they said he did, lock his ass up. If he did what he said, lock his ass up. That's about it. To me, I don't politic when it comes to the gangs. I don't really fuck with all that shit. But his son being in the NFL, smart move.
Yeah. Let me, did you catch the name of his podcast, Checking In?
Oh, you have to get him to say that. That's wild.
And don't forget, these niggas check in and do these such of things, and dudes like this can bully you, and so. Don't forget, he's also being connected to now PNB Rock because of hold on, let me not put that out there yet. Hold on, let me just play this audio. But let me not put that out there. But we do have audio of PNB Loose Cannon. Let me try to find it now. I'm gonna get it. Here we go. Dry snitching. But here go. This is Loose Cannon right here, talking about the PNB Rock situation.
Well, so I felt it was like super messed up because at the end of the day, it was me and Big Useless in there when it happened.
Okay, so apparently these niggas have fell out for some reason. I haven't figured that out yet. So Loose Cannon and Big U have fell out. So now Loose Cannon calls him Big Useless. Anyway,
I feel like he knew that Rico was coming.
Possibly, but don't forget
that Rico was coming.
And then they also say Whack 100 has something to do with this too, or as far as snitching. And don't forget, Loose Cannon and Whack 100 be on No Jumper together.
Yep. And Brick Baby.
And Brick Baby. Brick Baby be on Vlad TV.
Get in the comments before we get to the clip. This is what happened. So when it happened, I wish I could have just told him, like, bro, just give up the jury and we'll get it back to you later. But it just happened so fast and he wasn't cooperating. And
I will say this. Have you seen the video of the shit? That shit did happen super fast.
I ain't seen
super fast. I ain't gonna the PNB Rock, it happened so fast. Like it wasn't no talking to PNB Rock. He ain't gonna lie, he stood on business, but look where it got you. But so it wasn't no talking to him. So I understand what he's saying about that part.
That's when they took it off of him by force. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what do you say to a person who won't give up their jury or something like that's happening?
No, give it up and then check in with the real people. So we're gonna find a jury and we're gonna get it because we know all the pawn shops, we know all the people that's gonna melt it down and everything like that. So
that's
once it comes on your table, we got it. Okay, get it, go in that bathroom, make that phone call, put them on the phone. That's how it works.
That's crazy. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
It's like some movie shit.
So do these niggas? All right, you know what my thing is? They arrested 13 of these niggas, right? And these niggas are so tough, and these are the big bad bullies, right? Not one shootout. All these niggas went in peacefully. These niggas went in peacefully, easily. Like 19 people.
After 10 times, somebody gonna snitch.
If that was the mafia, if that was some Asian mafia gang or some Italian mafia gang, 19, we're gonna at least get one shootout. We're gonna get one shootout. We gonna get one shootout. We just go out so damn easy sometimes. And I'm not trying to promote violence, but man, these dudes are bullies because they make the rappers check in, but they don't make Justin Timberlake check in.
Absolutely not. He's in a different area. The rappers want to be in the hood. The rappers want to go to the hot spots. The rappers want to go to the clubs. Justin Timberlake ain't going to no black club. Sorry, not sorry. He ain't going where the niggas want to go. So he don't got to check in. Niggas want to go where the niggas be at. That's the problem. Niggas don't evolve their shit. Niggas stay in the hood mentality. Don't get me started. I don't fuck with this shit. Niggas is just stupid. To me, it's just ignorance. Just blatant ignorance. Like, shit dumb.
And then we in the generation of podcasting, drill music, all the forms of trying to tell on yourself.
Nigga, no. What it is now is the shooters and the real crash outs are making music. When back in the day, those was the niggas that was the managers, the niggas that was behind the scenes, the nigga that was holding the rapper down. Now the nigga that pick up the gun is the rapper. So it's just like shit stupid. Like niggas don't even know the game properly. These young niggas is fucking stupid. But
do you hear that? That was perfectly said. The niggas ain't the rappers no more. The niggas in a switch. It switched. So remember back in the day when a nigga said he was a rapper and we used to like make fun of him.
yeah,
Like, nigga, you a rapper? Like, nigga, you a rapper? Nigga want to hear shit. Nobody want to hear your shit. See, nowadays, niggas will give you a chance and nigga listen to your shit. Well, not me. But the general public now is, oh, you're a rapper? That's cool. Or everybody's a rapper and it's not like, back in the day, man, you want to be a rapper, man, you better do that shit in private until you actually are that nigga.
Get somewhere. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. Nobody want to hear that shit until you that nigga. But now, it's 8 dudes on your street that got a fucking album on Spotify. So,
because music
is what it is.
To make now.
It is. Hey, you see your boy got some music out? Change the subject a little bit. Stephen A. Smith's nephew. I seen that shit. You didn't see that shit? I got sent to you if you didn't see it. I heard a nigga talking about Xannies and shit. I was like, oh, this nigga's wildin'.
I thought he was trolling. That nigga is a fucking comedian.
You seen it? You seen it?
I did not. That's why I'm.
Oh, okay. I got sent to you. I gotta send to you. I gotta send to you.
I gotta send that shit. It's funny because I remember him saying that in the interview.
I seen a clip. I seen a clip of some song.
And Stephen A. said that he was gonna drop an album. I thought he was joking. Like he always joking. Like he's funny. I'm about to listen to that shit.
Yeah, that nigga dropped a song. But yeah. So back to these old niggas before we switch to get to the young niggas doing dumb shit. Big U. Have you seen him, right? You seen him. You know what he looks like at this moment, right?
Yeah, I know who Big U is. Are you crazy?
Okay.
I know who he is.
Just make sure.
I'm not following this case.
I want to ask you this question. You seen the mugshot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You look at that mugshot. You see all that gray on that man's face. Did you see the video of him did you see the video of him turning himself in the van with his kids and shit?
Oh no, I ain't see that. What the fuck?
Man, you've been away. Let me tell you this part. Well, before he turned himself in, let me see if I can pull that video up. Before the arrest, he was one of the last to be picked up. So he was they was looking for him. He was a fugitive at some point. And so he was in a video. One, he was in the front seat of a car. He's about to turn himself in. There was another one. He was in this big ass dusty ass van with his kids. I swear this van was big and dusty. He had his wife and his kids in there. But yeah, this dude. Making these damn commercials. But yeah, this motherfucker. Yeah, he was on the run. You got to see the one when he was in his dusty van. I got to show you that one. Hold on. Here go the one when he was in the front seat right here.
Posted this video to Instagram declaring his innocence.
It's crazy. But I'm going to turn myself in though. Because I ain't did.
Before I let this shit play. 60-year-old man, fugitive, turns to Instagram, gray beard and all. Gang member kingpin turns to Instagram. Nigga was born in the 60s. And you turned.
I don't mean to cut you off, but
go ahead.
ain't God social media wasn't invented back in the day. So,
Yeah.
Because it would have been it would have been worse clowns than what we got now. I ain't gonna hold you. Because the crimes niggas was committing back in the day was crazy. So most of that shit would be on video. So it's people say, oh, if the OGs had Instagram back in the day, they wouldn't have done what these niggas do now. No, they would have done it too.
Yeah. They would have done it.
They would have done it too. They're doing it now at their own
they doing it now.
age. Who doesn't go to a black screen on fucking IG or click on a fucking dusty ass live to sit there and talk about some shit? Like, come on, Diddy went on IG live to talk about the whole Cassie shit. Like, niggas, social media is it? Like,
hey, speaking of Diddy, did you catch Kanye and Diddy on the phone? Them two old ass niggas. You catch that?
I seen that.
and this nigga's recording it.
Of course, everybody knows that though. If you talk to Kanye West, just know you're being recorded.
You're being recorded, yeah, right. Yes. We'll talk about him later in the week. That motherfucker's a motherfucker. But anyway, back to this nigga running to Instagram, like the white woman said.
To Instagram, declaring his innocence.
It's crazy. But I'm going to turn myself in though, because I ain't did nothing.
Federal authorities say the music executive used his connections to the South Los Angeles Rolling 60s Crips gang to run a mafia-like organization, all while pretending to be a successful and charitable entrepreneur.
He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles, funding a South LA-based charity, developing options.
But the complaint unsealed today paints a very different picture, alleging Henley's Big U enterprise engaged in illegal activities, including extortion, robbery, murder, human trafficking, wire fraud, bank fraud, and other financial crimes.
It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar, and a cheat.
Federal authorities say Henley murdered an aspiring musician in January of 2021 in Las Vegas and disposed of his body off of Interstate 15. Authorities also allege Henley used his charity for at-risk youth developing options as a front to hide his criminal activity.
Transporting prostitutes across state lines, extorting strip clubs, marijuana dispensaries, and other businesses, and fraudulently applying for COVID loans in the form of a business relief loan.
Henley is also accused of embezzling donations made to his charity by celebrities, professional athletes, and businesses. In total, 19 people were arrested in connection to these crimes. Henley was charged with conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organization Act and faces a number of other charges.
Well, yeah. They said Shaq and Draymond donated to these foundations.
That's nothing.
It's nothing, but it's just funny. But
those are people that live in Los Angeles. Like, they live in LA, California. Like, I would guess they would donate to a black organization, thinking it's legit.
I don't think you heard. Let me play you this one. Speaking of Shaq, and speaking of these niggas. Speaking of Shaq, I think Shaq's been getting extorted for years for these LA niggas, right? Because the nigga I just told you about, the nigga with the big mouth, Loose Cannon, right? Says he had sex with Shawnee. And
he's wild.
And then that's what happened, and that's why he left to Miami. Yes. I told you. Dude, I'm about to play it right now. Loose Cannon. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. There you go. Loose Cannon.
When she brought me my watch, you was shouting?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. You were crazy. Hold on, no, I wasn't. Wait. So that's a wild card. Let's go.
Jesus.
You brought an AP, right? Wait, who brought you an AP? Shawnee, right?
No, Shaq's bank account.
Look, Shaq got mad at me because kid or whatever like that. But that's, that's
What the fuck am I here?
So when I proposed to her, right?
Wait,
Shaq go off on her.
Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah.
wait, stop. Wait, you proposed to Shaq?
No,
hell no.
me.
To her.
When he proposed to me, Shaq DM'd me and said, I wish you the best
What the fuck you got to do with Shaq?
Because he was my friend.
Wait, she's there talking?
No, this is some random chick that loose cannon. Fuck right
there. Us.
So
when I
know who you are.
Yeah. Because it's his wife or ex-wife.
No, because she was spending money on me, right? So she got me a Richard Mille.
Richard Mille. You can't come on.
No, he's not.
He's
not.
I got it.
Oh, not today?
No, he gets shot too many times. He don't wear jewelry no more.
Yeah, so it's like, at the end of the day, she was like a sugar mama to me on crib. So
you can't. Men do the same thing women do. I hear right now.
One second. Let me ask you a question. Was you going to the house?
I was going everywhere.
Well, what city was the house in?
Listen. She gonna be mad to the motherfucker when she see this, but at the end of the day is Shiny O'Neal. She know what's up. I fucked her like 2 weeks before she got married to the pastor.
Oh, she was like, you gotta get her divorced. Stop it.
No, she told me, she was like, I need some good dick before I go down the aisle. I said, Crip, I got you. What you got for me? She was like, she was like, I got 10,000 for you. I said, that's not enough. When I pulled up, she gave me 50. So
she was trying to cop.
High five, baby, high five.
You got it like that?
High five.
Yo, that's that gay ass shit.
Why did you get all these $1,000 What's your got you don't hang it off.
Told you. I'm just saying, this nigga got a big mouth. He probably the reason they in there right now.
I told you, he knew the feds was coming.
He probably is the feds, nigga. So, and then I think Brick Baby got caught with a lot of guns a couple months ago, and he was out. So that part. Anyway, yeah, man, that's ongoing. They said Big U has to stay in custody till the 31st until his hearing. But yeah, West Coast niggas, man. But let's go down south. Pause. Let's go down south. Pause. Give me a minute. Get these commercials up out. There we go.
We have two breaking news stories tonight, starting with an update on a rapper gunned down on the highway 5 years ago. Dallas police now say Yella Beezy hired a hitman to kill his one-time friend turned rival, Mo 3. Cole Sullivan is live at the county jail. These are well-known rappers in the Dallas hip-hop scene.
Chris, Yella Beezy's top single, is Put It On Me, it peaked at 56 on the Billboard Hot 100. Now, he's in the Dallas County Justice Complex behind me on a capital murder charge, accused of hiring a hitman to kill a fellow rapper. This all happened back in 2020. And just before noon, in the middle of Interstate 35, just south of Dallas Zoo, Dallas police arrested a 22-year-old and charged him with murder. Initially, that 22-year-old's in federal prison, convicted of gun charges. But now, 5 years later, they say he was the trigger man. Police say Yella Beezy, whose Top Song That's On Me, hired that 22-year-old and found some cash for killing Mo 3. A grand jury handed up an indictment this week and booked Marquise Conway tonight. The killing of Melvin Noble, known as Mo 3, led to an outpouring of grief from his fans. Dozens held a memorial outside Dallas City Hall that week. He once was friends with the man now accused of hiring someone to murder him. The killing has long been suspected to be the result of a rap feud. We reached out to Yella Beezy's legal team tonight and have not heard back. We're waiting to hear back on a bond amount for him as well. We'll bring you updates tomorrow on Daybreak. Chris.
All right.
What you think, man? What you think?
What the hell? I was gone. Man, I don't really know too much about that or any of these rappers, but the only thing I
know Mo 3,
Twitter,
but that was 5 years ago.
The only thing I heard about him is he hired a tranny or transgender to kill that
I'm
man.
glad you
That's the
peeped
only
that.
thing. It's the only thing I peeped. Like that's about
I'm
it.
glad you peeped the nigga with the wig. I'm glad you
That's
peeped that.
about it. I don't know nothing else. That shit is stupid.
I will say this though. We won't stay on this too long. Yellow Beezy doesn't have a record. He doesn't really have nobody to tell on. So I'm not gonna lie to you, he's pretty much fucked because he's never been in jail before like this.
Yeah, he gonna cop a plea. He gonna take a plea.
He got to because, yeah, man, no, he's not the jail type. I can look at him already and be like, nah, that ain't it. But anyway, all these shootings and all these killings. All these shootings and all these killings, man. But one more shooting, and we're out of here. Sauce Walker. You heard about the Sauce Walker shooting?
Yeah, I seen that.
One dead. Sauce Walker shot in the hip. Let's see what they talking about. Man, they keep throwing me commercials, boy. I was popping this minute.
He denied Houston-born rapper Sauce Walker was one of two men shot outside of a Memphis hotel today. I talked to his father on the phone in just the last 30 minutes, and he shared this photo and says the rapper, whose real name is Albert Mondane, was hit in the thigh. The father tells me he's supposed to be okay. Police say a suspect got out of a car and fired several shots at both men just before 3 p.m. today. Now, the other man, Mondane's friend, we're told sadly died at the scene. Right now, his name has not been shared. Police say they have identified the suspect's vehicle and are working to make an arrest soon. Yeah.
So apparently, I'm gonna tell you what I heard. I might be able to pull that up too. I'm hearing they stood over Sauce Walker. The gunman stood over Sauce Walker, but they realized who he was and didn't shoot him. They wanted the other nigga, who they got, Say So P, because apparently he got over them for $200K. You heard that story?
Nah, what? I didn't hear that.
Yeah. So let me say it one more time. These dudes pulled up on a Memphis Strip. If you ain't never been to Memphis before, Memphis Strip is crazy. You can actually drink alcohol up and down the Strip. So, and then the Strip is super, super close. Like you wouldn't believe how close this Strip is to the stadium where the Grizzlies play, the FedEx Stadium.
That's
So this basically right out front the damn stadium, basically, kinda, not like right up, but it's close.
I know what you're
So Memphis is different though. Memphis got that feeling. If you ever been, Memphis got that feeling. So basically, yeah, it was two of them. Dude came out busting, shot both of them, tried to kill dude, stood over Sauce Walker, realized who he was, knew he wasn't trying to kill him. Other dude got killed though because that's the dude that ran off with $200K, and that's just apparently Sauce Walker's artist. But this is what you say?
Senseless killing.
Yeah, he broke that up.
Look, this is these dudes right here on Clubhouse. Let's see what these talking about.
If you're looking for one-line wireless plans without hidden fees.
Yeah, he broke that up. He had the most people on. Oh, he from there? Yeah, he from there. So I thought that Texas. Nah, I heard they still over walking. They realized they were walking. Said, he knew what he did. Ran out.
Here you go, right there.
Texas. Nah, I heard they still over walking. They realized they were walking. Said, he knew what he did. Ran out. Oh, they stood over it. Yeah, they realized it was walking. Oh, they didn't know it was him. They didn't know him. Now, buddy from there, he was popping in. on that thriller, like, we back, I'm back here, you know, he was probably, I'm really not gonna do shit over South Park. Oh, yeah, he tripped. Yeah, I didn't know that. They got so many new running around here, a bunch of names. I see my guy, what's his name? Trio something.
Yeah. And that was Rainwater telling that to Whack 100. Whack 100 gets all the information. I don't know how. But yeah, so that's the apparent story. And I also seen his mom went to Instagram and said, "Don't be putting that shit on my son," yada yada yada, something like that. So, but whatever. It is what it is. That's the word on the street. That's what I heard. Like I said, that's what Rainwater just told Whack 100.
And that's wild.
Sauce Walker back run. I just seen Sauce Walker on a video back running around somewhere.
Yeah, he's
well, yeah. So
no remorse.
No remorse. I mean, he got lucky, man. He got lucky. But yeah. See if that of course he probably won't cooperate, nothing like that. They probably won't even catch the dude. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know.
Nah.
I doubt it.
That's the only way they're gonna catch him is Sauce. And I don't think he's cooperating. He can just say, man, I don't know. Yeah, I ain't see nothing. I got hit by yes rap. But yeah. Crazy week, man. Crazy week.
Yeah, that's wild.
The last week was wild. I wanted to ask you something about Charleston before we got out of here. Oh yeah, what about the Charleston video? The how you feel about? Did we talk about that? The Charleston when he what's the shit where he confessed when he was a kid?
Oh yeah, I seen
he was
that.
On the stand. He was on the stand.
Snitching. He was on the stand snitching.
So he's always been who he said he was, man. You gotta respect that. I gotta respect that, man. Gotta respect gotta respect it, man. He ain't lying to you. He's telling you exactly who he is.
Charleston White is a bug out. That nigga keep it funky, but it's just the way he delivers shit.
Rat Williams
delivers the message.
My nigga, Rat Williams.
You stupid. Been with
my man. That's smooth, man. That's smooth. All right, man. Let's get on up out of here. I'm gonna need for one. Hold on. Whoever the fuck that is that's got their alarm going off like that. If they get their shit broke into, what's going on?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Every fucking 5 seconds, that shit keep going off. Like,
so they need to tow that motherfucker off the block, man.
Welcome
New York. Yeah, we ain't going for it. Yeah. All right, man. Let's get on up out of here. King Walker, Dame Dark. But later this week, Kanye, the Betrayal and Kings list. We're gonna do that probably tomorrow or day after. Be ready. And then of course we're gonna start ending our weeks off with a crash out of the week episode. So basically you might get 2 episodes out of this week. So let's do that. Bad guys out.
Then it's